Okay, it looks like I'm live. I was asked to go live at 10 o'clock to present some Usborne books for use with children with speech and language delays. And I'm just going to present one book. We don't want to take too long of your time because I know time is a precious commodity. Just to introduce myself, I am Michelle. I have two children, a daughter, Rachel, who is 6, who was in early intervention for some articulation issues, and she still receives articulation services at school. I also have a 4-year-old who has autism, and he was almost entirely nonverbal until last year. When he turned 3, he entered a special needs pre-K preschool, and he has made amazing leaps and bounds since then, and we are very blessed. So I'm not unfamiliar to the speech delay and language impaired environment, but obviously I'm very blessed that my children have made so much progress. So the book that I'm going to talk about today is called All Better. Usborne Books and More are wonderful. We love them. This is actually a Kane Miller title, which is a portion of Usborne Books and More. This one is called All Better. It has what's called reusable bandages on here. And as we look at the book, on the inside, you'll see that I'm going to do the red one first. There are little plastic Band-Aids. And on the back, these are reusable. I've had people get dog hair all over them. You just rinse them under cold water, let them dry out, and then they'll be sticky again. So that's awesome. So we have that. And there's a little story. One of the things I like about this story in terms of use for speech language is there's a great deal of repetition in the book. You can also do things like there's a dog on this one, and there's colors, so you can go over colors with the child. You can go over animals. You could also ask the child what the animal sounds are. As far as that goes. And so we look, 5 bandages for 5 ouches. Whenever accident happens, these friends know exactly what to do to make everything all better. And we take a look and it says, oh no, dog wasn't looking where he was going. Ouch, clean it. And this is nice because it's interactive. So you can ask the child to clean the owie. They can clean it up, right? Kiss it. They can put a little kiss on it. Put a bandage on it, then all better. And then as you go through, they do the same for monkey, the same for sheep, the same for elephant, the same for bear, and then at the end, the child can put them wherever they like. Dog, monkey, sheep, elephant, and bear know it's true. Clean it, again, kiss it, put a bandage on it, makes everything all better. Again, my son, who is 4 now, found this book because I had it out because we were going to be doing this today, and sat down and was playing with it. He loved it. He still loves it today. Again, even as a 4-year-old, he enjoys it. And again, we've got some fine motor skills when you're working with the lifting the bandage off. When you first get them, it is a little hard to get the Band-Aids off. Once you've used them once or twice, it will improve, I promise. As far as that goes. Again, we can do things like when you're done, hey, can you find the red Band-Aid and put it back? So the child can go back and again, they can practice their colors. Hi, Sherry, nice to meet you. We love this book. Like I said, my 4-year-old still loves this book. Heck, my 6-year-old still plays with it occasionally. As far as that goes, so again, you can do things, or you can say, where's the doggy's Band-Aid? What sound does a doggy make? And you can ask them and they can go woof, woof. As far as that goes, what noise does a gorilla make or a monkey make? Ooh, ooh, ooh. So you can go through. There's lots of options that are not necessarily written in the book, but exploring beyond the basic text. It is also good in terms of, showing some sympathy, some empathy. It's an amazing book, Sherry. We love it. We absolutely adore it. If you like this style of book, we have another one. If you have a little one who has glasses, we have Little Bear Needs Glasses. Another one, again, reusable stickers. You've got a little bit of that fine motor going on. You can also work with the colors, which one matches the outfits in that particular book. And we have a third book, same style, that will be coming out next month. But it is a wonderful, wonderful book. It's one of our bestsellers. It has sold out many, many times, which is why I figured it's a good one to start with. I know I'm only supposed to be live for about 5 minutes. If I'm invited back, I would love to do some more books. I was thinking of doing my first book about me next week, which is a great one for identifying emotions, food, eating, clothes, all sorts of those things. So would love to be able to show you some of that. But this is one of our absolute favorites, our absolute bestsellers. We do love it. Again, the repetitious language is always good. You guys have been doing this for probably longer than I have. So you know that repetition is very good. Kiss it, clean it, put a Band-Aid on it. As far as that goes, that repetitious language, the use of color, again, that interaction for a kid who won't sit still is always very good as well. It's very helpful. And again, we're building some of those empathetic feelings, helping out somebody else who's hurt. I know with my son being on spectrum, sometimes those are things that need to be taught more than necessarily are inherent. As far as that goes. If anyone has any questions, please type away. I would love to help you. If you have a specific type of book or a topic. The one thing I've learned is people are like, what books are good for kids with a speech delay? Or what book is good for people who have autism? And so on. The story that I say is, you know your child. What interest does your child have? Find a book that will interest them, that will hold their attention, and then go from there. Again, even if the child's not saying the words, you can have them point. You can have them do those actions of cleaning, kissing, putting the Band-Aid on, and so on. If your child loves trains, we'll find a way to make a train book work. If your child loves farm animals, we have farm animal books. And so on and so forth. But just a little something to showcase. This is one. Again, as you're looking through this, if you have questions, if you want something for an older crew, slightly more, involved, I'm more than happy to do that. Just send me a little note, shout out, just a little text, and we can go from there in terms of making suggestions for other types of books. And again, if this goes well and I'm invited back, I would love to, and I'm going to do one book a week if I'm invited back. So if there is a book you're dying to see, let me know. And then I will speak to admin about if you're interested in acquiring a book, how to go about doing that properly. Again, I want to be respectful of the rules in the group. So this is our book for this week. Again, the reusable stickers, just wash them with some cold water. Don't rub too hard on the back because you'll actually rub the adhesive off. Just rinse and then let it dry and it'll be sticky again. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. And I am going to log off because I have taken 7 minutes of your time and I was told try to keep it to 5. So again, nice, short, easy book. Great way to use it. Again, Animal Sound. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.